Hi everyone. I want to spend the next few minutes talking about anger management. I'm talking about this partly from help that I've had in my own life, and also because I want to empower you to work through your issues and feel okay with asking for help. If you start off life as a young adult, your anger may be here, but anger that's not dealt with builds on itself, and it goes like this to where you're suddenly a 50-year-old adult and you're no longer able to make healthy decisions because there's just so much baggage, and the effects of the baggage is what's making your decisions for you instead of well thought out, planned out decisions. When you have unforgiveness to someone, it's like that person is able to go ahead and live rent free in your mind. That person's gone on with their life, and here you are being dragged down by whatever happened. I'm not trying to downplay actions, words, or whatever caused hurt to begin with. But I want to encourage you to work through these feelings and, as best as it's possible, to be amicable with one another so that they're not dragging you around. It's literally like having a transport truck or a lorry, if you're in Britain, being pulled behind you when you have a lot of emotional baggage to work through. I also want to encourage you not to be bound by or afraid of the unknown. That can also paralyze you and just keep you frozen from making a decision and growing as a person, as well as being able to pursue those things in your life that bring you joy and pleasure. Different times I've said mental health and anger and unforgiveness will cause your body to shut down long before a physical disability will. Because with a physical disability, you can still have the will to live your life even if you're not able to walk like I am with a wheelchair or walk far, or else with the mental health issue, it can cause you to simply shut down because you're not able to process what's going on in your life and in your world. I think by now those of you who this video needs to reach will know if I'm talking about you or not. And if I am, I honestly encourage you to have the courage and the belief in yourself that you're worth it to get help to work through your emotional issues. I honestly don't think the less of you, and I think that your peers would have nothing but respect for you if you're saying that you're going to get help for yourself. I wouldn't go announce it from, the top of the biggest skyscraper where you live in town, but that your core group of friends, the ones that you go to for advice, the ones that are a role model for you, and people that you look up to in your life, that close-knit group of friends, to let them know this is what's going on in your life and that you're working through these issues. You'll be the better off for it. And it will literally feel like you're no longer walking around with an ape on your back. You'll feel lighter as you work through these things. I know it's a lot of work. It can be physically draining. It can be hard to face issues head on. But if you'll hold on to the fact that you'll have a better quality of life after you've worked through them, I assure you that the effort that it takes will be worth it. Just before I go, I guess I'd like to share at least one example with you. After my mom passed away when I was about 21 years old, there was a lot that came to the surface in my life. And so I'm not telling you to do nothing that I haven't done myself. There were different times where friends, and I even asked a church to let me talk to their counselor for help after my mom passed away so I could move on with my life. And that's really what I'm asking of you. You're worth it, and it will truly be worth the outcome once you've worked through what's going on in your life. I'm shooting straight with you. I don't want to make it sound like it's all glamorous, because it's not. It's a lot of hard work. But once you're in the process, you'll begin to feel the benefits of it, and that's what will keep you encouraged to keep pressing forward. And you'll be like you're a new person once you've completed whatever it is that is your journey. I commend you for being honest with yourself. I commend you for even thinking about these things as well. I want only the best for you in your life. Thanks for this time that you spent with me today. Bye for now.